Hey guys, it's Dr. Kip at Pro Health Chiropractic, here to talk to you today a little bit about dizziness. I've had this whole slew of patients lately that have had like these vertigo symptoms, and they're chasing down these symptoms with all these different doctors and not coming up with any good solutions as far as what's going on. So here's my suggestion. Number one, you got to track down when this dizziness is actually occurring. So is it happening when you go from a laying down to a sitting up position, or a laying down to a standing position? Does it happen if you move your head rapidly, or is it just happening willy-nilly? Because here's the thing. This dizziness, this vertigo, can come from a number of different things. Let me just say this. Number one, it can come from the bones in the top part of your neck not being structurally in line, and that causes an irritation to the nerves that controls a lot of balance and equilibrium. That's a huge one to check out, because a lot of other doctors are not going to assess you for that particular type of issue. Now, it could also be blood pressure related. So when you do go from laying down to sitting up, that's called orthostatic hypotension, and the blood pressure drops and it can make somebody dizzy. The other thing that can happen is right on the inside of the ear, the inner ear, there's something called otoliths, O-T-O-L-I-T-H-S, and what ends up happening is there are these little crystals that form on the inner ear, and they'll break off and they start to float around in there, and unfortunately when they hit the little hairs on the inner ear, it makes it feel like you're moving when you're actually not, and it gives this sensation of a lot of dizziness. So in either case, any one of those three things, the number one thing that I could suggest for you, get a good sound structural evaluation and a neurological evaluation by a chiropractor. We're the ones that are trained to look at this kind of stuff that could make a huge difference for you without having to take any drugs in the process. Makes more sense that way. So folks, if you have dizziness or you know somebody who does, give them this recommendation, share this video with them. If you have any questions, always feel free to reach out to me. My email address is drk@yourprohealth.com. You can find it on my website at yourprohealth.com as well. Folks, thanks for tuning in. Be on the lookout for some more lives with some great information. Talk to you soon.